Hi, this is Diana from Tantra Butterfly, and I'm making this video because it's really important that I share it before it leaves my memory. Earlier today, between the hours of 1:30 and 2 p.m., I witnessed a young Asian Uber driver being attacked by an African American man wearing a gray hoodie that said FUCKS given printed on his hoodie, and he was wearing tan pants. What's depressing to me though is a whole slew of cars were basically honking their horns, but nobody stepped out of their car to help him. So, what happened basically is these two people got into some sort of triggered traffic incident earlier where the Asian Uber driver by the name of David tried to make a left turn. And this guy took it really personally and basically followed him all the way to one of his destinations, which was the corner of Madison and Halsted in Greektown, and took it upon himself to take his key fob and key this guy's Tesla. And then David, the Asian Uber driver, got out of his vehicle. And unfortunately, this man, who was attacking him, took it upon himself to grab one of David's smartphones and started bashing him on the head with his fist. Unfortunately, David protected his skull with his arm because this guy also body slammed him against the concrete. Unfortunately, he broke his fall with his arm. And like I said, nobody in their cars were doing anything except for honking. And this is very personal for me because a few years ago, right before COVID hit, I was randomly attacked on the CTA Blue Line by three complete strangers. They didn't know who I was, but these two people basically maced me in the eye. And then I got attacked by a different person who didn't even know what was going on, but decided to slam their smartphone against my cheek. And there were so many people watching, and nobody helped me. And I even went to CTA to report the incident, and again, got no help whatsoever. But I would consider that to be a very racial attack, to be honest with you. I was just blindsided, and people thought that I was a good target because I'm really small. Fortunately, nothing really horrible happened to me, but what hurt my feelings the most is there were witnesses and nobody helped. Nobody stepped in to stay. Nobody volunteered their name and information, and the police ended up not coming to help me even at all. Nobody helped me. So this was me putting myself in this person's position and trying to intervene before it got so much worse. So instead of recording it on my TikTok or recording it on my smartphone, I called the police immediately. And that's what a lot of people should be doing here. If you witness a violent crime, the first thing that you need to do is call 911 emergency. Tell them the location where it's going on, because it did take like at least more than 10 minutes for the police to finally get there. And fortunately, this guy has a Tesla car, which has automatic video built into his car. So he was able to track down all the details of this guy, including his license plate. So I'm leaving this here to be mindful. If something happens to anyone and you don't even know them personally, would it really hurt you to help that complete stranger out and be there as a sounding board and let that person vent to you and just be present for that person? Because it's free. It didn't cost me a dime to help this individual, and I'll be happy to go to court as a witness But honestly, instead of all of us recording these videos and these violent acts and uploading it onto our TikTok, we should actually be calling the police first and being there for the person. I didn't record him out of privacy, and he's originally from China, and now he's visiting his relatives here in Chicago. But can you imagine how horrible he must have felt? This random act of road rage and violence from an individual that doesn't even know him personally, but just wanted to be cruel. And I'm leaving this here today. And please be mindful, not to leave your vehicle. If someone attacks your car or tries to hurt you, stay in your vehicle and call the police. Don't try to leave your vehicle, because that's just going to make things so much worse. This guy ended up taking his cell phone and throwing it into some random area and body slamming him on the pavement. So if someone attacks you, stay in your vehicle, stay put. Thanks for listening. And I hope this doesn't happen to you. Take care. Bye bye.